Hey everyone, welcome to an NBA Friday prize picks video. It's Flex Friday. I'm going to show you guys all my picks today. I got 6 picks for you. I'm not going to cover the games because I got to get through this pretty quick. But yesterday I went 9 of 14, which was 64%. I only cashed on this one slip here. Cashed on Giannis's points, Austin Reeves' points, Luka's assist, and Rudy Gobert's PRA. Paolo Banchero was the thumbnail yesterday. He wound up cashing on everything: rebounds, assists, PRA, first half, you name it, he cashed it. Jose Altuve was my MLB pick. It was a green goblin, guys, and he couldn't even get one hit. The one power play that I made yesterday cashed no sweat, with Giannis going absolutely bonkers yesterday. He had a historic game. Rudy Gobert easily cashed this against Brooklyn. He had 40 PRA, pretty much a no sweat to cash for the Lakers game, so I was sitting pretty on that. If we just go down the line on the games, there's a couple exciting matchups: Sacramento, Indiana, Boston, Detroit, Cleveland, LA, and then the Clippers are all favored to be blowouts today. I like this Kyle Filipowski demon for rebounds. I like Mark Williams, 24.5 points and rebounds. You could also take his rebounds. I'm a little superstitious about it being on the popular tab though. And Jason Tatum, I like his rebounds today, 7.5. I like Jokic on fantasy, over 60 fantasy. He tends to get a lot of blocks and steals against Golden State. I like Tyrese Halliburton over 14.5 points. That goblin is just too good to pass up on, so I suggest you maybe put that in on some of your slips today. And then Derek White over 4.5 assists. For Flex Friday, I'm going to lock in just the 5 picks. I'm going to leave out the demon. Well, you can see I'm putting Jokic fantasy, Tatum, and Derek White on rebounds and assists, Halliburton on points, goblin, and then Mark Williams points and rebounds. We are going to do 5 because I have the goblin in here today. 35. Okay, so I'll put 35 on it. That's going to be my Flex Friday protected play for today, but I'll make some more slips in the Discord. I mean, look at this. 8. So for Halliburton, percent in the last 20 at this line, 14.5 points, and he's hooked on 2 of those. The only 2 that he didn't get, he hooked on with 14 points. Undefeated head to head. Then on Filipowski's rebounds, Walker Kessler is going to be out for the Jazz today, so I'm feeling he gets some playing time. You can take him on a lower line instead of the demon if you want. The lower line would be at like 7.5. Anything from 7.5 to 10 probably going to be your standard line. I know that Indiana allows rebounds to the center position, so that's why I'm just going to go ahead and take the demon. I just see more value. It's only 2 more rebounds than the OG line, which is at 10. Take a stab at it. You know, if you want to mix and match, take a goblin instead of a demon, you can do that too. That's going to cover the Jazz Pacers game. I like Mark Williams on rebounds, but I just see too much value with the points allowed as well. In this matchup against Sag, Sabonis is out, so that's key news that completely changes the matchup projections. Like, it doesn't matter if a team is rank 18 for points allowed at the center position if their main center who has got them to that point in the season is out. If he's out, that goes out the window. That's like Shea for OKC being out at the backcourt position and they're rank 1 in defense. Well, if some bum on the bench is playing instead, then it doesn't matter that they're rank 1 in defense is because of Shea, because Shea's out. So hopefully that makes sense in some of these matchups. I like Derek White for these assists, man, because playing at home, he's almost undefeated. That's 5 of 6, and he hooked on the 6th. So he's almost basically undefeated. Loving that play there. Jason Tatum, he tends to rebound a lot, no matter who he's playing against. You look at the last 20, he's 12 of 20 for rebounds. Even in blowouts, he's getting a decent amount of rebounds. So I like it, personally. You don't have to take it. Keep in mind, again, at this power forward position, case in point, for Phoenix, they are 2nd in not allowing rebounds, right? But who's the player at power forward that they have? Let me think. Oh yeah, it's Kevin Durant. Guess who's out today? Kevin Durant. So we're going to target Phoenix at that power forward position for the rebound. And then for Jokic, if you break it down, right? If you look at just his blocks and steals, again, this is at the center position. Golden State Warriors are such a small team. He's racking up tons of blocks and steals against them. And if you go to his PRA line, you're going to see where they rank in points allowed, rebounds allowed, and assists allowed. What does Jokic do? He rebounds and assists. Just last game, he had like 60 fantasy score just off rebounds and assists alone with his points. If you look at the head-to-head, tends to average about around 25, 30 points. If we give him a line of 25, 10, and 10, he's already at 52 fantasy score, right? If you give him 30, 10, and 10. Now, not only is he going to be way closer to that fantasy score, but all he needs is 1 block and steal, and he's at 60. Simple stuff there. So that's going to cover the 6 picks today. I'm going to have more for you guys in the Discord. So if you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. You can message me there in the Discord. The link to the server is in the description. That's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. Like the damn video, subscribe, click the bell for all post alerts. Good luck tonight. Don't be a degenerate. Always put God first, and bye for now.